uncle, and at the bus station, helping us trying to catch a bus that we didn't get.
But he still helped.
But he still helped. So.
We just got to the airport. We're getting ready to go to Ohrid, and this is our car.
You got a stick shift this time?
Stick shift. Hopefully Miles can do it. We'll see. So we almost weren't able to get out of here.
So look at this. Look at this.
We need to go.
This is the thing. First and reverse are next to each other, and you can't get into reverse unless you pull this thing up. That little thing changes it. Won't let you shift into first. So I've been over here trying to back up, inching forward, trying not to hit the car in front of us in the parking lot, because you gotta pull up a little lever.
He lost some man points. Lost a few man points.
I've never seen that before.
Lost a few.
I'm glad we found that out now.
Okay, we're gonna get this conversation on the GoPro too. So, we have a stick shift this time, which is what Miles wants because he knows how to drive stick. But evidently, sticks are different here, so he couldn't reverse. So,
I was like pushing it down. I was trying to turn it sideways.
nothing.
Just couldn't figure it
So
out.
Miles had to go inside and kind of, had to get the guy to show him how to put a car in reverse. So he'll drink some beer later. It'll be fine. But the scenes are beautiful. Oh, and we can talk about Christina and Christian. So we met this police man. I think he was a police, and we said we were going to a wedding, and he said, "Oh, whose wedding?"
We were stuck at the
We were
bus
stuck,
stop.
yeah, 'cause we couldn't. So we ended up taking a taxi. That's beside the point. Did you want me to go into that? There's like
tell me about it.
there's one airplane bus, and we must have missed it, even though we were there way before it was supposed to pass. It was an issue. But I saw a police, and I was trying to ask him. Wait, I was trying to ask him, like, hey, which one is it? And he, was trying to help me. And so we were going to a wedding. And he's like, oh, whose? I'm like, yeah, like, this guy's gotta know whose wedding we're going to. And I said, Christian. And he said, Chris? And I was like, this guy's joking. And I was like, yeah, like, still think he was kind of messing with us. And he said, oh, I was like, yeah, he's getting married to Christina. And evidently he's Christina's uncle.
He said, my nephew,
My niece.
Christina, my niece.
And so it's a possibility that, because I was like, yeah, we're going to Ohrid to go see them.
And
So,
when Alan said Ohrid, he got like really excited.
and then he tried to help us later, like, and he helped us find a taxi that wasn't going to jip us. So I think he actually, like, really is her uncle, which is weird.
And he was like downtown Scopia at the bus stop.
At the bus.
The train station bus stop.
So, yeah. It's just so pretty. Really, really pretty. Okay. See ya.
Made it to Ohrid. Crazy travel day. And Alan found us this place in like the ancient part of Ohrid. So we're staying behind the walls of like the ancient city.
Check the car first. Just make sure, like,
This is our car.
like it looks okay from the outside.
We had a little bit of trouble getting in here. Thought we were gonna hit a stairway or a car. I think we're good. I mean, I don't see anything.
You think the tires are good and everything?
Yeah, we didn't hit
You
it.
checked the other side?
For what?
For those rocks you went over?
No, it would have been hit. We would have hit in front. That stairwell.
Okay.
So,
Hi there. Hi down.
hey. We almost didn't make it up this road right here. It's a wet road. They upgraded us to a larger car, even though we wanted a small one, and it was not a good trade-off.
No.
This road's probably 8 feet wide at most. And, you know, things like drop-offs, pointy stairs, steep inclines. This was the corner we almost didn't make it up.
Is this the one?
Right here, yeah.
Well, the car's not here
Because there was a
anymore.
car parked right there, and these were the stairs we were thinking that we hit. I don't know, maybe we took a chunk out of that one.
I don't think we took that.
I think we'd have known it.
On the car.
I think we would have had a flat tire.
Yeah, that's what I
There was a
worried
car
about.
parked right here. We had to come
It would've
around
already been
this.
flat, right?
Oh yeah, we would have made it up the hill.
Okay.
And it's slick,
Not gonna slow.
and it's a
Slow burn.
stick shift. Oh, it's been quite the travel day. You wanna go down there? Or this way? Ooh, this way looks pretty. Let's go.
Okay, let's go this way.
This place is just
If
gorgeous.
you give me your phone, I can look up where we're going. I just haven't been able. I'm not catching any part of this. It's really pretty here. This is definitely the prettiest place we've been.
I agree. I second that. All right, check in. So Ellen and I drove through these gates. They look like some ancient fortress gates. And up upon this hill, that direction, is like some towering castle or something. So we'll probably check that out tomorrow. But that's the kind of, we had to get through the gates before we can get to where we're staying. All right, where are we going? You excited about this place?
Yeah, I think so. I hope it's good.
I'm pretty
This might
excited.
even be it.
If it's not, I'm sorely disappointed.
It's just
My hopes are up now.
it set us all the way up here.
You're right, there were no signs. You could be on someone's
Trespassing.
trespassing really hard at this point. I smell it. What's it called? Pop teas?
What?
Top
No,
pot
it's
teas?
Caneo. Oh, it's there too. Plaza de Caneo restaurant. I see it. You can't really see because the
Oh,
color.
I see it now.
Go to the road?
Yes.
Yes.
This way.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Straight up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's around this house. Around.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
I hope that's right. Summer terrace, traditional Macedonian food.
No, we went Caneo.
Birds.
On. I don't know what that means.
It kind of looks like a no trespassing sign. Can we go around? Let's follow the food signs. Restaurant.
Yay. These are both the two restaurants. The ones that I saw that were both good. So we can go this way.
Wanna go this way?
Sorry.
This is really cool. Hawaii is 9,000 miles that way. Wait, they have no Miami. Sorry, I can't read. Kanea, right there to your left.
Oh gosh.
So, eating at this restaurant is incredible. There's a whole bunch of rain. It's about to come.
Stop making me feel stupid. No, that's good. That's 20%. Should I do that? She's good. That's fine. We'll do that. That's really cheap. Look, but it looks like we're spending $150.
So-
That's like stresses me out.
We have no clue how to tip. In Dakar?
Stressful.
Dinar?
Dinar.
Dinar.
I mean, that's over 20%. She was really good. It was like $20 and we gave her $2.80.
Sure we did.
I checked.
Out of here.
I can't watch it.
It's pretty choppy out there, huh?
A little choppy. A bit choppy.
We're watching this restaurant get their groceries delivered by boat. Probably like a really choppy day. But they're playing Nora Jones, and the view's beautiful. Pretty cool?
Pretty cold.
Pretty cold. the rehearsal.
The restaurant is the opposite side of where they're staying.
You mean the hotel? Oh, I don't know. I thought they were getting married at the hotel.
I don't know. If Christian had to get baptized, I feel like they're probably not doing it.
That's a really good point.
Really pretty. I just don't know what church it is. You videoing? Finally.
This is the second time we've seen the sun the whole time we're here, and by far the best time. It's like warmed up like
10 degrees.
yeah. Thank you. How long do you think it's gonna last?
5 minutes.
5 minutes maybe? Hopefully more than that.
Natural procedure, not chemical, not glue. Paper produced from wood from tree.
Okay.
Cut it. Particles very, very fine. Stay in water minimum 23 days period incubation. Use strong hardwood, oak, walnut, cherry, chestnut. Different wood, different color paper. It's a possible combination with cotton or natural additives, flowers, leaves, tobacco, tea for decoration. Inside very fine fibers from oak tree and minimum 40% cotton. 40-50% cotton. Natural, not chemical. Screen.
That's crazy.
Stop in and get some pizza. They're playing really bad bar music. And it's right across the street from that ancient church built like, you know, in the year 1018.
Yes.
So we're trying some Macedonian beer. Check this one out. Let's get some pop top. Isn't that crazy? Different.
Only came with one. It is still 3 to 14 here.
Guess what? This is Ellen. Oh, look at that double fives.
Whatever.
Losing in backgammon. You put that away. Oh, this looks yummy.
I know, it's huge. I was like, oh my cow.
Doing a wine tasting with Macedonian wines.
That's, here, take a of the, this is the one. So before I got weak security if you have anything dangerous.
the day of Christian's wedding, so we got about an hour and a half or so of exploring. That's our Airbnb we stayed at, and we're following this path, the stairs up to the top of whatever's up here. Been hiking up this hill to go visit Samuel's fort.
It's a bit of a hike.
Straight up. Still going straight up. Close to here. We'll get a hot dog and some coffee. That's a combination right there.
Nu weer wel, want appartement waar ik zit, zitten alleen maar Nederlanders.
Ja,
Maar ook...
gisteren was in een restaurantje en ineens was je uit.
Sam, we found your fortress.
Oh, I get it.
Our Sam.
Hey, Sam. Goodbye.
Look at that. This is quite impressive, buddy. That's good. It's a good fortress here, bud. Oh, man. I'm gonna hold on to this rail because if you go back, you're going dead. Wow, look at that. This is insane.
Yeah, I wish we knew some history about it.
Samuel built it. He was a czar. Ooh. I'm not a fan of how high we are and how low that rail is.
Really?
Whoa, look at that.
I know. This is really freaking out.
So that's Lake Ohrid, and you can see all the way across it. And what's really beautiful about it is that
No, I think isn't this Ohrid? That's not Ohrid.
this is Lake Ohrid.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Everywhere around this lake, it's surrounded 360 degrees by mountains. So like we could just now's the first time we've been able to actually see towns because we're so high up. And it's clear today. But there's like these little villages all the way around it. Just sitting in the mountains on the lake. Absolutely beautiful. There's more mountains and like vineyards and farmland back on those plains. This place is incredible. I'd definitely come back here again. We'll have to bring Sam back here, show him his new dig.
Sam. This would have been the perfect kayak day. Seriously, is there anything in here? Girl,
Not
I wish-
of this rickety wood floor.
I wish I would have gotten your face coming up. Like, army crawling.
Glad you are amused.
I mean, you were like crawling like a child and your eyes were so wide.
We're like super high up. I think it's very steep.
It's okay, baby.
And this floor,
It's fine. We're good, baby. Here's another little room. So cool. I'm gonna get you on the way down. You ready, babe?
here we go. Not about it.
You good, babe?
Okay.
We're good. This is amazing. Take one? Oh, it's totally good. Okay.
I'm gonna hold this so you can laugh at me. See, look, if you fall right here, going over the edge. These steps are like straight down. Sam, I expect better from you. Ruins. Stepped off that and thought I went down right there.
Come on.
Found this whole other section. All kinds of stuff down there. I have no clue what Sam was up to when he built all this. But this wall is so steep.
It is a wall. It's straight up and down. Let's get out of here.
Look at the view.
Oh, the Kinea's down here. So do you want to do this one and then go to that one? Because that's what... Love you.
It's got these beautiful mosaic floors. You'll notice there's a swastika in there. So this was like, I mean, I'm sure that floor is ancient. This is like a baptismal font. You can see the stairs on the other side.
It's really cool.
But it was an early sign of the really early Christian church, long before the Nazis ever used it. And once the Nazis used it, everyone had to quit using it. But it's still in floors, and some really old cathedrals you can still see it on the art. What was the name of this? This is the early Christian basilica.
The cross there is the...
So they're building this big monastery, but it's on the site of an ancient one. All these ruins around it, and they've built some of these buildings. There's like 6 or 7 structures they're building, but they're building them on top of the ruins, so the ruins are preserved underneath it. Like the first floor is elevated. It looked like the ones back at the buildings over this way, like the floor was like 20 feet, 25 feet high. So underneath the ruins were preserved.
Look, I love the windows. I've seen a lot of churches have these like circle. They're kind of cool.
I don't know.
You can't wear bathing suits in here.
No bathing suits.
You ready to go in?
I think you're going on around the side.
Alright.
Here's more mosaic floors.
Very pretty.
Look at that. Gosh, that's beautiful. I wonder what it used to look like all the way through.
And how much time it would take.
I mean, that was a sign of wealth.
What?
Mosaic floors, yeah. Think about it. So I'm trying to put the camera through so you can see how they're building the new stuff on top of the old stuff. Right through there. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe we can find a better view somewhere else. Ooh, here's a good one. There we go. You can see a little bit through there.
The full Macedonian wedding is going to start at like 8.
Whoa, really?
Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
I was like, when do you get ready? Because she starts she's getting ready at like 8:30.
Back at our favorite restaurant.
Yep.
Wedding's gonna start in a couple hours. We had to walk around and find the church. That's the church up there. So apparently Christian is going to leave the hotel. They're gonna find Christina. They're gonna barter for her. His brother has to barter for her. Where
He tries to kiss her maid of honor,
tries to kiss her maid of honor.
and then she slaps him. And
Or
that,
doesn't.
like, whoever, and if she doesn't slap him and he gets to kiss her, then Christian has the upper hand in the marriage. But if she slaps him, then
She has the upper
Christina
hand.
does.
Something about getting slapped or not getting slapped. Who wears the pants in the relationship? Then they're gonna take a boat. We think one of these water taxis. There's like all kinds of water taxis. It's beautiful today.
And there's the reception.
The reception's at the hotel way over there. Okay, so we gotta get dressed and ready and get to the hotel, then come back here and
So it's like all of it's taking place where we are right now, but we have to go to the hotel first.
anyway, the sun came out today and it's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
The last day we're here. There's actually people sun tanning over
Sunbathing.
here.
I need to look at the weather. Hopefully it stays on.
Maybe we can do this tomorrow before we leave.
We'll see.
All right.
Oh no, it's supposed to thunderstorm tomorrow.
This place is gorgeous. We love this restaurant. Heading to the wedding. Ellen's getting makeup done. Just drove out of the old town in Ohrid and almost didn't make it out.
Miles was a rock star.
I'm ready to return this rental car and be done with it. But we're in the hotel. We got this huge hotel.
Down with those little roads.
Pretty sure they either messed up our booking or we accidentally booked the wrong thing because we have this huge room. And then if you walk through here, we have 2 more beds,
It's for if you're snoring.
I guess. And 1 bathroom and 1 entry. So it's all ours. Ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, Christian's about to negotiate for his wife.
Why you guys show your face? You've all seen that show?
What do you think? Let's get the
You
accordion.
didn't work this hard for me.
I did not.
This sounds for
Brother.
no.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Miles, nice to meet you.
Ellen.
Davos, you look beautiful. Very good. Then they tell you what to do and you do it. It's
And we go.
You guys go.
You guys go. in the corner hiding. It's time for us to go downstairs.
Should I bring the beer?
Yes. We were given a bottle of beer. We don't know what to do with it. Everything here is wound up in a ceremony, and we were given a part of the ceremony, and we don't know what to do with it. Are you supposed to go?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
That was our plan.
You on the wrong side?
I technically got it.
I just wanted her to be like, to get it.
Hey guys.
Bride walking down the street.
Just the bride walking down the street.
Oh, what's on here? So okay, we like wipe some chocolate on it.
Oh.
So trying to tell.
So we're walking to a boat to take a boat to the ceremony.
Yep. Catamaran.
A catamaran.
Hopefully no one falls in. I don't know. Oh yes, we do.
Alright, I got you guys ready, but for posterity's sake.
Look at him dancing over there. Going to the church.
Please be careful,
tried a couple. My ears are still ringing.
I know, me too. It's like, is this still going on? I'm not sure.
I won't put it on my body for a bit. So I got a bit to catch you up on. I forget the last thing we filmed. It was probably in Ohrid. The camera died last night at the wedding. The wedding was definitely a different experience.
It was very loud.
It's loud. They had this live band with like an oboe, clarinet. It might have been
And
a
a
totally
drum.
different, a drum
Or
and
something we don't know.
accordion. And it was such a totally awesome experience. Totally different than what
Like
we
going
were.
up these apartment stairs where all these poor people, like, can you imagine if there's a baby napping, how bad that would be?
But they were still celebrating.
I only like fit in this small apartment, and people were like, there was champagne, and then Christina's shoes were given to her, and then we got chocolate, and then we got presents, and then we got more chocolate, and then the band's playing the whole time.
It's like singing and dancing, and you're supposed to go. The groom's family is supposed to go to the bride's apartment or house, but she was staying in this tiny little flat. So we had all the
Like
groom's
30
family,
people.
all the groom's side, all the bride's side, all crammed in this little place, and this band was playing. These guys, the cameras getting all in action. It was really fun. So we left there, danced there, then we went out
Did you dance there?
of the stair. We didn't dance there because we had no room, and we weren't even sure if we were supposed to. Ellen and I were tasked of holding this big bottle of beer that we thought
Was
had
important.
some significance sometime,
Dinner.
and it wound up not having it. But they handed it to us, and none of the Americans knew what was happening. Not even really Christian. And Christina was still trying to learn it, some of the traditions too. So it was a fly by the seat of your pants type of wedding. Left there, got on a boat across the lake, went to the church, which was like a place where like we were touring yesterday. So everybody went in. We just kind of shunned the tourists out for a few minutes.
Perfect. Thank you.
And then it got really hot in there.
It was all Macedonian, so we had no idea what was going on.
The priest was singing, an Orthodox priest was singing entirely in
Christian had no idea
Macedonian.
what was going on.
Christian didn't know what's going on.
Christina was like translating.
Christi-
Here, she would tell him like what he said.
Yeah, and it was really funny. The priest was a really funny guy. We could just tell by his facial expressions he seemed like a fun guy because he was like he was asking their names and they said it was Christian and
He
Christina,
got something wrong just for the camera.
and he thought it was a joke at first, and they had to say it again, and he started laughing. Anyway, Christina got really hot. She fainted.
She hadn't eaten all day either.
She hadn't eaten all day,
Blocked her knees.
and it's just entirely stressful. I imagine. I mean,
Hot. Her dress was probably really like heavy.
we finally have pretty weather. You could tell. This is the clearest day we've had. So we're gonna lay out for the last 90 minutes we have here. Finally got our beach day at the end of the trip for 90 minutes, but we'll take it.
I know we should have started our trip here.
This place is gorgeous. It's cleared up. You can see the mountains all the way around. Okay, hold on. The wedding. Came after the wedding, hopped back on the boat, came back downtown, and then the reception started here last night at
Christian's parents
7.
drove us back, and then we hung out with them like out. We're at the hotel until the reception.
Yeah, we hang out, had drinks with his family until the reception started, while they were taking photos and doing all that fun stuff. And then they have this traditional music, and
Wait, you have to talk about the pictures. They had to take pictures with every guest that came in. So they were taking pictures for like an hour, just like in the same pose.
you'd be talking to somebody and be like, oh, someone just walked in, excuse me, and he'd go walk and go take a photo. They had a photo thing set up. We got our photos. They're up in the hotel room. What else?
Oh, the music.
The
So
music.
they did this like traditional music, and it was so loud. It was the same guys, and these people would dance in circles, and like sometimes the feet stuff was different, but it literally went on for like an hour and a half.
It's like Macedonian line dancing or square dancing,
And
but it
Miles
was
is
all in a
actually
circle.
really good at it.
I'm actually pretty good at it. So Ellen's impressed, but there was this older woman who was trying to teach me how to do it, and she was like slapping my knees in the order that I was supposed to pick them up, and I couldn't figure it out, and I was trying to stand outside of the circle and watch, and so she just like, you know, gave me this like, ah, and then like took me by the arm and just threw me into the circle, right next to the guy who was leading the whole thing, so I had no choice but to learn it, and I did.
I mean, you did it well.
I think I did it well because they're all soccer warm-ups. I was telling Ellen that. They're all like little like agility drills. Just slow
You have
agility
strong
drills.
ankles.
Yeah. It's one of my more masculine traits, definitely. Strong ankles.
Strong ankles.
So anyway, it was beautiful. It was so much fun. It was cool hearing toast in Macedonian and English, and then we've met some incredible people here. You know, we've met people from South Africa, England. We're taking someone home from Latvia today.
Not to Latvia.
To Skopje. All people from Scopia.
That's what we're supposed to call it, I guess.
Yeah. All people from Macedonia. It's just been incredible. Absolutely incredible.
We're at the groom and bride's parents' table. Like, we're like in seats of honor.
Yeah, we got.
Because we traveled the farthest.
We got pretty high up. We won the award. Furthest traveled. So.
That's that. We're gonna go lay out.
Yeah. It's cleared up so much now. You could finally see all the different mountain peaks across the entire lake. And I thought there were just mountains around the lake, but I'm looking around and there's like these beautiful mountain peaks. I mean, like some you could just barely make out. They're so far. You gotta come back here. I'm gonna do some backpacking.
By yourself.
I'm gonna leave Ellen here, and then I'll do some backpacking, and then I'll come back and spend time with Elle.
Okay.
We can bring our families. Oh, and the hotel here is cool. They get these weird light systems where...
They're automatic, so it looks like it's abandoned, and then you walk in the hall and it
Yeah.
turns.
All the lights in the hallway are automatic, and they all turn off in about 3 seconds with no movement. So you look down the hallway, and it's like concrete. You know, it's a hotel. In the inner part, there's no windows. This is blackness. And then you start moving, they all light up. We'll get a video of it before we go. Ellen's excited. All
I
right,
just want to lay out.
let's go do that.
Okay.
Oh, it's cold. But it's crystal clear. Last day to walk in Ohrid, and it's sunny. Made it to Scopia. We dropped off our friends after the drive and got the car back to the airport. Now I'm looking up some places to eat. Having some like a lower back and abdominal pain. Thinking it might be something to do with my kidneys or a muscle or maybe none of that. So kind of debating on going to the hospital, but we're gonna wait until tomorrow because I'm still functional. But this place is really cool. Really close to downtown Skopje, but off the street a ways. Got this whole little private alleyway to our little shack in the back. And so it's cool, like everything's like supposed to be an 8 to 12 minute walk to be in the center of downtown, yet this place is really quiet. And the sun's still out. You can see all the different verandas towards the back. Seems like a cool neighborhood. Found city sitter of Scopia. That's beautiful. That's Alexander up there. Who's this over here? It's a big guy.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. Someone's rocking out. He's over here thinking about something.
Are you doing it? Go up close. Can you see it?
It appears we have an anatomically correct horse. That scrotum's the size of my head.
I was literally about to say that. Like, exactly. I was going to say his balls. Balls. Big balls.
Add 1 to the scrotum count. Maybe add 12 to the scrotum
That's
count.
some big things. I'm like crying. She's sad. It makes me so. I wanted to pet that dog so bad, you know?
Where do you want to go?
Do you guys shop here? Or do you...
Kristen and Christina are showing us around.
People do get their
But then I guess you don't really know.
Then you don't know. This is the green market. I know, it looks so like lush.
He like randomly showed up for a TFA.
It is beautiful here though.
It is nice.
Crazy history.
Crazy history.
Crazy history, but gorgeous.
Yeah. And you know, once again, as an expat, there's only so much that affects you. And you want to be part of it, you want to sympathize, you want to understand, but like,
Can we keep?
Yeah,
Can we
keep one.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we'll keep one just in case. Are you hungry? Are you guys hungry?
fortunate. I'm really fortunate. They're looking down at you, which can mean a few things. Once again, it's showing that they're older and that they maybe are someone you respect. They're looking down towards you.
dark and cloudy over the people I love. Thanks.
No, I'm just saying there's gonna be some tough things. Alright.
I'm regretting this decision.
One second. There's one more answer and you're ready.
We're also experts on fish psychology.
Funding has all been stolen by people.
Oh
like,
yeah, what's the deal there?
You know, So I'm hoping the one here is good. The National Gallery in Macedonia.
This is of Alexander the Great's life as Jesus and the mother and mom. Yeah. What did he text you at?
We're at the Istanbul airport, waiting to go to Toronto. The security here is crazy. This is one of the biggest airports in the world. Alan had to go back out to go to the bathroom. She's way over there. Let's see how that goes.